Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Whims Legacy, our random generator challenge that we have with our young nichelings here, and it changes everything about what we get to do with our tribe, from where we started their home island and almost died for the record, to how many members we can have every single generation within our tribe, and we also leave it up to our god of tricks Tata and any of the other gods of our niche pantheon who want to lend a helping paw to control the genetics behind the scenes. So this is the tribe where we do not look at genetics, which means we cannot crack open the family tree screen because then you guys would be able to see the genes, and so would I. We cannot mouse over the various genes at the bottom so that we can see why they have cracking ability, why they have nimble finger. I have to use my own eyeballs and power of observation to be able to notice, oh, she has cracking ability because she has nimble paws. That makes sense. And then also, if we do choose to use the mutation menu, we are allowed to pick one gene to put into our tribe, but the other one must be chosen at random from the available unlocked genetics that we have sitting in this menu. That basically sums it up. It's pretty much a doozy of a challenge, and I have been really loving it. It's really interesting to see the color patterns come out on our nichelings, actually. That has been one of the most fascinating parts of this because we have no idea what genes they carry. And it has also been very interesting to have to limit the number of tribe members we have, because last time Iso kind of inherited being the main leader of the tribe. We pick a female every time, just in case we roll a 1 on the 1 through 20 for the size we can have for the tribe and end up with a sudden lone wolf challenge. And we didn't roll a 1 this time, but we did roll a 2. So Iso and her mate Roduk are the only ones who are allowed to be in the tribe right now. So as soon as their baby finishes growing up and becomes an adult, I can either keep the baby so that they can stay with Iso, maybe carry on the next legacy just right then, or I can keep Roduk and release the baby and say it grew up and it went to become a wandering adult on this large, safe island. I'm actually feeling like this isn't a bad place for us to get lost as long as we stay out of the spooky, scary swamp over there full of thorns. And we need to work our way over towards this port right here, because this is the port that the random generators, aka the dice in this case, rolled for us to come over and go when we want to travel to the next island. There's nothing holding us back from just jumping on that right now if we wanted to, but this doesn't look like a bad place to raise a family, and maybe if we stay over by this tree, we can at least keep the kids somewhat nearby, so when we roll for the next generation, if we can have, say, 20 full members in the tribe, we can just start collecting up our stray siblings and then moving on to the next island. So that's kind of my idea. We have tons of food left over from the last island, and let's just get moving. All right, come on, Roduk. Roduk, get that leech. Don't let it get you, and don't let it get your mate. Also, maybe collect up some nesting materials so she can have a nice little bed. All right, and Iso, I'm going to have her keep moving too. I think we'll get them over to where that tree is so that they have a regular supply of food. And let's go ahead and make it the next day. Nobody die, please. That's my only request. Considering there's 2 of you, this could, unfortunately, accidentally end up being a very, very short tribe. But I'm pretty sure we can make it through if we work together. Are those a bunch of delicious looking fish hiding in the water? No, it's just seaweed. All right, well, we'll keep moving. I really want to get over to that tree. Oh, look, and there's a bunch of fish over here. Geez, maybe we could just unlock a whole bunch of the fishing genes while we're on this island. That might be kind of a useful thing to do, especially because somebody has fishing tail located on his rump, Mr. Roduk. Let's see, and we'll just have him— What the heck? Hello? Okay. Israeus, hi, nice to meet you. I can't invite you into our tribe because, like, unfortunately, she's got double velvet paws too. That's interesting. We can't invite her into our tribe because we have Roduk, and that makes 2 members already. Can he go ahead and, like, mate with her? Oh my, well, he tried and she wasn't very impressed, so we'll keep moving. We didn't do anything, Iso. All right, let's keep moving with Iso. She only has 8 days left. I think she can make it to— Oh no, Iso, no! Not a leech, Iso! But I think she can make it to the tree before she has her baby. But this may be a very, very short generation, unfortunately. So maybe if I just, like, chop through the grass here. All right, Iso, why don't you jump up so we can get this leech off? And I guess we'll go ahead and... Oh, get out of that nest! What are you doing? What are you doing in the nest? Oh gosh. All right, well, this is awkward. We're gonna go ahead, remove the leech, but we just found a new nest and a koi fish that we can actually spend quite a bit of time trying to go ahead and get. But this is actually very pretty. We have a little koi fish pond. We have to get rid of this poison berry bush. We've got Roduk right over here eyeing up another spotty female. Maybe he has a little bit of a thing for spotty females. And let's wiggle over. No, why are you bleeding? Do you have hemophilia? Iso, do you have hemophilia? I wouldn't know unless we saw her get hurt if she had hemophilia. That's a very interesting point because we have no idea what her traits actually are. We've never been able to look at them. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can destroy this toxic berry bush so it doesn't affect our baby. And then as soon as our baby is old enough, we actually have to release it. What? You're bright red! I was not expecting a bright red Clifford baby born, but she has the big nose that her dad had. Oh, that's so cool. Iso, how do you only have 4 days left to live? That just went by so fast. All right, well, let's go ahead. We're going to mate and we're going to build a little nest. And we have 3 tribe members, but we're going to allow... Oh my gosh, she's got spikes. We're going to allow little Koalnala to stay with us until she's an adult, and then we will actually release her. So that's kind of like how we're going to make that work whenever we are supposed to keep like really strict on just having 2 tribe members, but we still have to like keep the tribe moving and grooving. You know what I mean? I think that's fair. Maybe I should chase Roduk away. I don't think I should chase Roduk away. I feel like it's fair because if we had 1 member, we would still have more members until the children grew up. So, all right. That's settled. Let's go ahead and clear away some of the grass. Wait for the baby to grow up. Another bright red baby girl. Oh no! You two have doubled up immunity? What the heck? I didn't sign up for that. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they had doubled up immunity. Well, let's go ahead and have another baby. And we're going to have Roduk start scooching it over here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough strength to destroy those toxic berry bushes. So I guess the toxic berry bushes can only be destroyed with 4 or up on the strength. We'll have him go ahead and collect up some food. They have had another amazing baby girl who happens to be porcupine patterned. And then we can actually chase away a little Koanala now as a teenager. So we will get out of the water, Koanala! She went straight for those fish. She went straight for those fish like a little beacon. She was not wasting any time. Somebody just got bleached. I think that other nicheling who was wandering around just got bleached. But our child just threw herself into the water. That can't go well. Oh my goodness. All right, Iso, let's go ahead. Yeah, get out of the water, sweetie. Please don't die. Please get out of the water. And we're going to make another nest right here to stay away from the sickly child. But that does mean that these two, to our surprise, have doubled up immunity. And they are carrying that spiky body between them. So I really hope little Koanala will get herself out of the water, please. I really don't want her to die. And then with Iso... only having 1 day left to live, I think we might keep Risiko, and she might be the one who we will say will lead the tribe to its next level. So that I think is fair. All right. Okay, so there we go. Now we have to chase away this one, and this one's also sickly. And actually, I guess if I think about it, I should have chased away Roduk and had to wait between... Okay, so in the future, we'll make it so we would chase away our mate and have to wait if we only have 2 people in the tribe. It'll be a little tricky and a little interesting when we're supposed to keep really low numbers like this, but I am not going to have Anna Ariri do anything. I'm gonna actually chase her away, so give me just a second. She's going to be in Omega. We're going to chase her away. She better keep moving away. And we're actually going to have Iso with 1 day left to live. I'm going to have Iso go ahead. Can she become pregnant? All right, she is now pregnant, and I will actually chase away Roduk. So in the future, what I should have done was chased away Roduk and have to chase him back down, and I would have to wait between each child to have another child, and the number would drop down to 1 and then back up to 2. So I had too many tribe members this time. That was a little unfair of me. All right, and Risiko, you can go ahead and just stay right there. So you, well, actually, that sister's sick, and the other sick sister disappeared. And then I think that our heiress is actually going to be this little Rosico. But in the future, I won't breed them as much as I did. I, for some reason, thought it would be okay as long as we chase the babies away. But I realize now that that's still kind of cheaty. So next time, we'll alter that. Don't worry. All right. And there goes Mom. All right, the mother of the tribe has just passed away. The father has just disappeared, possibly to go chase down another spotty female. And I am going to pull up my random generator, and I am going to see how many tribe members we are allowed. The answer is 16, so we can keep all of our siblings if we want. So congratulations to Rosico for becoming our new leader of the tribe. And again, I messed up doing their generation, but from now on, whenever I play with just 2 members, I will have a female, she will have a baby, she will chase the baby away if she wants to have another child in the future, and if we ever get down to 1 tribe member, we'll say that we have to either wait until a female is an elder. Yeah, we'd have to wait until we're like within 3 days of dying to either have the baby or to be able to go find the baby. So we'll figure it out. The Whims are still quite new after all. All right, so little Rosico is pretty startled to find herself in charge of Reiko and Nuta, who actually has the ability to crack open nuts. But we'll go ahead and get moving. Also, maybe she can come and convince dear old Dad to come back into the tribe. So maybe we can jump down here. Dad's raiding all of the berries. That's fine, Dad. Be that way. All right, let's go ahead and we can bring him back in, because how many members could we have? 16. We can have 16 members. We're at 3 right now. Unfortunately, we do have some sickness. We have just invited Dad back into the tribe, so thankfully Roduk can lead his children around, kind of help them out. There's little baby Nuta coming down to see his sister. We'll go ahead and let Roduk bury his mate like this. There we go, and he'll lead his children this direction to where hopefully they will find an abundance of food. And then how much strength? Rosico has 4 strength, so I think she can actually destroy these toxic berry bushes. So I'm gonna move Reiko. Okay, I can't move Reiko anywhere because she'll get her family sick. She's still too little to go in the water. So I'll have Reiko go ahead and clear away the grass. Rosico is going to go ahead and wait a turn. Okay, now we're up to 4 members. And I only have 1 unhealthy, sickly immunity nicheling. But we'll get her moving and grooving. Oh my gosh! Islana, hi! Welcome, welcome. I like your fishing tail. I think Roduk likes your fishing tail too. I think he's gonna come over and offer you a little bit of food. Maybe go, hey, I have this really nice nest over here. You wanna come join me? So he was leaving because he sensed another female nearby. Awkwardly, he gets to bring that female back to the spot where the bones of his first mate happen to reside. But Islana, I am not going to be turning down your genetics as long as we have room in the tribe. So please, come join us. I think little Rosico is a little bit surprised, but can't really complain. We'll go ahead and get rid of these toxic ones. We'll go ahead and get rid of that leech before it gets us. And I think little Nuta will actually go to this tree and take care of it in just a second. Also, again, dang, I just want to say one last time, I feel really bad that I messed up having 2 members. I really should have only had the pregnant female and then her baby, and that was max. And I should have waited like a cooldown period to chase the child away and then have the tribe reduced to 1 before she could have another baby if we wanted to have multiple members. And I didn't, but we'll just carry on. The Whims are still only 5 strong, and that's a pretty small tribe to try to survive on things. And it's exciting to have Islana come join us from this island. So let's see what they're up to. Oh! Islana? You were running because you brought a Berina behind you, huh? All right, well, we could have Big Sister go ahead and try to help out with running away from that Berina. We're going to have Rocco jump that way. I'm going to destroy this bush and have Rosico get ready for that fight. We're going to have Islana jump into the nest over here. Can she get that fish? That would have been kind of nice if she could have gotten that fish. Oh, she caught that fish. That was cool. And then I'm going to have Roduk jump over here and just kind of keep an eye on everybody. And also little Nuta is so busy just fending off these leeches, so he's not even having a chance to try to make his way over to this big tree. Look on this cliff. This is so cool. This little tree cliff, I really like it. I think Nuta really wants to like cling to the side of it like a little monkey. All right, we may end up having Rasiko actually do battle with that Berina in just a moment. There's, oh no, they have hemophilia. No, and I forgot that they were gonna get sick. And what the heck? I had 2 fishing tail nichelings have a baby, and we have Rah of the fluffy tail. So little Rah here is born with 2 fishing, no idea where, oh, that comes from her claw. She also has fluffy tail, or I should say stinky tail, so hopefully she has a distasteful appearance to predators. Speaking of which, the predator has appeared. I guess we can have Rocco go ahead and try to give it a few good kicks. And now the Berina, okay, can her sister come over? Oh, we should go ahead and have Rasiko fight too, because she has spiky body. Come on, Rasiko, you can do it. As long as you're alive, we get 16 members too, so I need to be really careful. All right, and Islana is pretty happy that the bones of this guy's Roduk's old mate are gone, but Roduk is getting a little old, so we definitely need to hurry along here. And we might have Nuta with that Berina nearby that's kind of dangerous. We'll have Nuta start wiggling his way over to his tree. That's kind of what he has his eyes set on. All right, let's make a little nest. Was that a bunny? Who the heck? Now we have Koanala, our daughter's back. Our long lost daughter has returned. Oh my goodness, bringing those beautiful spiky genes with her. Oh, that's so exciting. We'll invite her back into the tribe in a second. The Berina tried to attack our spike body wonderful Rasiko and faced consequences for it. Also, we can invite our daughter, don't meet with her, invite our daughter back into the tribe. And we have had another fluffy-tailed, beautiful daughter with so many polka dots named Larimi. That is so cool, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so little Larimi has just been added into the tribe. Let's see, and now Rasiko. Rasiko's actually no longer sick or hurt. She can help her sister. So we'll have Reiko go ahead and grab that food. And then maybe Reiko can help find like another wanderer, because we need some males in here pretty soon. And I'll have Rasiko kind of clear away some of this. Aha, there's a spot she can gather food from. And let's get little Nuta over. He just wants to get up to this. Oh, look at that. He found a whole nest, a whole nut. He's set. He just needs a mate now. Unfortunately, he mostly just has sisters and half-sisters that are all around him. And I do believe that, unfortunately, Roduk is getting ready to pass away. So let's have Islana come over, have one last child. Their fertility must be pretty good because they have never really struggled with having children. And then Koalana, now that she has come back after wandering around as a older nicheling, can help out with gathering some of those. Let's see, she can help out with gathering some of the berries. And that's everybody. And good job, Rasiko. She managed to battle against that Berina and win. I'm very proud of her. All right, next move. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, I unlocked an achievement. Dang it, that was for the achievement hunting tribe that we stream with. Oh well, we now have a harem. Somehow young Nuta has just become in charge of a harem. I don't think he signed up for this. I think, can you just see his expression? He's like, wait, what? He's like, they're my sisters. Gross. So young Nuta has just become in charge of a harem. I guess that means we'll go ahead and have Islana start wiggling her way over to him. She finds a nicheling in charge of an empty nest to be the most attractive thing in her book. Thank you very much. And then we will keep an eye on little baby Rasimi, who appears to have quite the fishing ability, digging ability. Doesn't have any of the berry collecting ability, so we'll have to be careful with that. And then we have little Rara right over here, who might be able to start attacking that little guy. And Larimi, I think that their big sister will kind of keep an eye on them. There's no birds yet, so we'll have big sister Koanala keep an eye on this little crew. The Crabbit apparently wants to be inside of the nest. And then how is our Rasiko still doing good? I'm gonna go ahead, let her destroy some bushes. I'm going to let Reiko continue to just do some desperate exploring, looking for a mate of her own, because she's like, Hera, what? No, that's my brother. And she's gonna go and try to find somebody else. I love all of her little fluffy tails, and somehow we ended up with webbed hind legs. Oh my gosh, that is so chaotic on the genes. Alright, so let's see. That's the very happy coo of a bird that doesn't want to move. I guess Nuta, he'll go ahead and he will have... Oh my goodness! A new mate just in time. Now we have Kuro with a fishing tail. All right, bright red Kuro. Why don't you come and join the tribe? I think that Nuta is like, oh, thank goodness. Somebody to be the mate with my sisters. I didn't want that job. And we'll go and have Kuro dive on down, and I think that he is just the handsomest thing that Koalana has ever seen. So she's gonna come over and say, hello, Kuro. Pop back up. Laurami can gather up the berries, so we'll perch her right over here. We will have little Rasimi. Rasimi, she can dig. We'll let her follow her nose and try to find... Oh my gosh, follow her nose? Hello? Hello? Who was that? Did you hear something, Rara? I heard something. Alright, we'll send little Rasimi and Rara chasing down whoever that was, following their nose. I think that they have big nose, and actually Rasimi may have big nose. Let's see. So her sisters have 4 smelling ability. I can't mouse over to see after all. And she only has 3, so she doesn't have as good a nose as her sister Rara, but I think she wants to go wherever Rara goes. And meanwhile, Rami, with her big webbed feet, wants to stay near the water and the berries, and she seems quite content where she's at. And then Rasiko, I don't know if Rasiko is very impressed by Kuro, so she might kind of just be holding out and waiting to see if there's a different kind of mate available, and destroying any of the, just casually destroying any of the berry bushes she comes across, because it's easier to eat it if you just tear the whole thing down after all. And then it seems like Islana is being chased down by Krabbits. I am not exactly sure what kind of beef they have with her, but apparently it's pretty serious. But alright, let's go ahead and have our final child of the day, my friends. Islana is going to give birth to Nuta's child. I guess Nuta's shrugging, and he is at least saying, well, at least it's not, you know, my sisters. And... Nuta, what a handsome baby! Oh my goodness, I love him, and he's not sickly. Congratulations, Nuta. I really think that that's quite lovely. Congratulations on not having to be like a mate with your sisters. That would be quite awkward. Let's go ahead and see if we can have Rara. Can she chase down? Rara has found the new guy, and he's got webbed feet. What the heck? What the heck? What is that? I don't think I've had those webbed paws yet in my world. So now I'm dying to see his genes, and I can't. Ugh. All right, let's invite him in. But look at this guy go. So this is Dukiro, and we're gonna have him come down and immediately. Did he get the leech? Did he get the leech or did she get the leech? And he's going to immediately help out Rara by getting that nasty leech off of her just in time for Rasimi to actually get a leech. All right, well, let's get the leech off of her, and we'll go ahead and have Rasimi come down here and mess with the Krabbit that's messing with her new big sister Koanala, and we will have little Larimi gather up this food, and I guess Rasiko can start. I don't think she's super impressed with Kuro, and she still has 10 days to live, so I think she's just gonna... Oh boy, yeah. Rasiko was holding out for something awesome. Miraculous ladybug mate, anyone? Like, yeah, don't mind if she does. Look at that. Good job! Good job holding out, Rasiko! This guy's amazing, and he has poison fangs! This is so cool! Alright, well, we're going to see what his beautiful babies look like next time, keeping in mind we can only have 4 more nichelings join our tribe. So we may have to start releasing some of our siblings to wander the world on their own, or we may have to start, you know, just being a little bit more patient on the baby having. But hello, Kirvan. So alright guys, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.